REED-BBS, BBS, Black Burp Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies, Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. What had happened was, Volume 4. On this day, April 6th, 1980, Mexican banger Pepino Cuevas KO5 Harold Volbrick. Cuevas is one of the hardest punchers in boxing history. He held the WBA welterweight title from 1976 to 1980. He's in the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Of Cuevas' 11 successful title defenses, 10 were by KO. Of his 35 career wins, 31 were by KO. Now, sadly, and despite all I've just said, Pepino Cuevas is he's best known for his KO loss to Tommy Hitman Hearns. It is what it is. April 6th, 1985, Jimmy Paul, UD 15, Harry Arroyo. Unanimous 15-round decision over Harry Arroyo, capturing the IBF lightweight title. Jimmy Paul, he was part of that ridiculous stable, the embarrassment of riches that Manny Stewart and the Kronk Jim had in the 80s, early 80s, early to mid 80s. Tommy Hearns, Hilmer Kenty, Milt McCrory, all world champions at one time. And then there was also Jimmy Paul. You know what I'm saying? He was a good fighter. There wasn't much of a wow factor to Paul, but he was a fundamentally sound fighter. He wasn't great necessarily, nor was he lacking in any particular area either. Before we delve deeper into this day in boxing history, April 6th, want to encourage you to subscribe, to comment. Sharing is caring. Love tap and or bitch slap that like button for your boy. Shout out to the homies at fightbeat.com. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can do so at coffee.com/REED-BBS. It's on the screen as I speak right now. Coffee.com/REED-BBS. It's like this. I'm a simple man. The cost of a cup of coffee, a beer, loose change under your couch cushions is all greatly appreciated. It is what it is. On this day, April 6th, 1987, let me get my Chuck Hull voice ready. Sugar Ray Leonard versus Marvelous Marvin Hagler. It was a split decision 12-round win for Sugar Ray Leonard. One of boxing's oldest ongoing debates. Like literally, people have gotten into fights discussing this fight. And it's not just pro-Leonard, pro-Hagler sentiments. Motherfuckers will swear up and down that it was a draw. It's one of those type of fights. Resentment versus entitlement. Sugar Ray Leonard, 1976 gold medalist. He was the face of boxing in the post-Ali era. He made $40,000 for his pro debut. Marvelous Marvin Hagler made $50 for his pro debut. So you can imagine why he resented Leonard a little bit. Hagler's first title fight was on a Sugar Ray Leonard undercard. This was Hagler's 49th fight. This would be Leonard's 26th fight. Hagler made $40,000 for that fight, which was a draw against Vito Antuofermo. Sugar Ray Leonard reportedly made a milli. He stopped Wilfred Benitez to win his very first world title. To Hagler, he was the blue-collar dude that busted his ass for every single crumb, whereas he thought Sugar Ray Leonard was the spoon-fed white-collar dude. Hagler was also a couple years older. So, fast-forwarding, Sugar Ray Leonard, he beats Tommy Hearns, suffers a detached retina. He returns, he fights Bruce Finch 6 months later. Then he retires. Comes back 2 years later, stops Kevin Howard. Then he gets dropped for the first time in his career, and he retires again. In the interim, Hagler, he became a bit of a household name. 11 years without taking an L, 12 title defenses at 160. He also beat Hearns, and he beat Duran, among others. He also beat Fulgencio Obermejias. He did beat him. That's one of my favorite boxing names. I just had to say it in this video. Fulgencio Obermejias. Anyways, after nearly 3 full years, one fight in over 5 years, Sugar Ray Leonard comes back and moves up not one but two weight classes to challenge Marvin Hagler. Most looked at it as a suicide mission, myself included. At this point, Hagler, he was rocking a war hat, like a hat with the letters WAR stitched into it. Like he was that type of dude, coming off the slugfest with Hearns. But then he comes into the Leonard fight and comes out playing the finesse game for like 3 or 4 rounds with Sugar Ray Leonard. Like, what the fuck, dude? And it cost him. Simply put, simple as it cost him. By doing this, Hagler allowed a rusty fighter to get warm, to shake off some rust. Now, if somebody before the fight suggested Hagler would go toe-to-toe with Tommy fucking Hearns and stop him in 3, then turn around and try to out-cute a 3 years retired smaller man, they would have been universally laughed at and dismissed in any and every boxing discussion back then. It would have been the dumbest fucking fight plan ever. And that's exactly what Marvin fucking Hagler did, dude. That's exactly what had happened. People expected Hagler to destroy Leonard, and by the time he actually got around to trying to, it was too fucking late. Hagler allowed Sugar Ray Leonard to be Sugar Ray Leonard. He got to play to the crowd. He got to get comfortable enough to flurry, throw bolo punches, do the Ali shuffle and shit. And after the fact, Hagler, he ran. No, he utilized the ring. How about you cut the ring off, bruh? Oh, he never hurt me. Well, you don't have to hurt a man to win a boxing match. That's just what that is. Look, I love Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I've been a bald brother more than half of my life, so Hagler's a fucking role model for me. I've been bald more than half my life, and Hagler made this shit cool. You know what I'm saying? He overthunk it. Hagler overthunk the fight versus Ray Leonard because he wanted to beat him so bad because he was so caught up into him mentally. And once he lost the fight, he moved to Italy and never boxed again, literally. REED-BBS. BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.